Get ready for another episode of the B&B Lawn Care Podcast, a show that helps you stay positive, overcome challenges in your business, and most importantly, help you make more money in your lawn and landscaping business. Here's your host, Blake Albertson.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you are doing well today. It's a beautiful day here in Kansas City. It really was. I did 2 landscape jobs, just cleaning up some weeds, spraying some weeds. This is a time of year, man, where that's kind of our landscape right now, is just cleaning up weeds that are overtaking beds and things like that. You know, weeds love this time of year, that nasty water grass. It's that type of season. Also having a little bit of trouble with the work truck. It's a 2010 F-250. It's shutting down while we're driving, which is, of course, like crazy dangerous, you know, of course. So we're going to take it tonight to a local guy that's really helped me out the last few years. He's a mechanic, and he's willing to help us out. He knows we have to work during the day, so he does our mechanical stuff at night, which is just, oh my gosh, super thankful for him, man. So we're going to take it up there tonight, see what we can't figure out, because, of course, we don't want it shutting down anymore while we're driving. This is going to be a very important podcast. It's going to be on YouTube as well, because some of the information now is so relevant and so important to your business. This is, we've got a lot going on in the world. And you guys know me, I'm going to try to keep this not political. This is real life. It's going to affect you at the end of the year. If you aren't changing with the times right now, I'll say, and what's going on, it's happening in our industry. It's happening in life. The inflation, the prices of things, the not being able to find employees. There's just a ton that goes into this, and I want to tell you guys my point of view. Because it's gonna impact your profits at the end of the year. I mean, take something as small or seemingly small at the end of the year as the gas prices are up now. That will, if you don't change anything in your pricing, that will eat into the money you keep at the end of the year, aka profit. Something as small as that, or you know, I saw the inflation is going to be 3.2%, not including food or energy prices, just in this quarter of 2021. So, I mean, take that 4 quarters in a year. I mean, that's a lot of inflation. Okay, so then you add in gas and you add in the lack of employees, and you're gonna have to pay your employees more in the coming years. It's trending that way, and there's nothing you can do about it. The $10 and less employee in any industry, but especially our industry, well, really any industry, it's gone. It's not gonna be a thing. And go up from there. You know, like I just said that, like, I don't know if anybody's even getting away with that, you know, here in 2021. But I'm saying, like, you are going to have to pay your employees more. So today we're going to talk about getting your business set up and changing with the times and changing your prices. You have to raise your prices. You have no choice. Like, the past few years and the beginning of your business, it's like, raise your prices. And it seems like it's not pressing. It's very, very pressing because and I've got some notes here. If you guys are watching on YouTube, I'm going to be reading off because there's some points that I really want to hit. You are a rare, skilled service right now. Lawn care, landscaping. Dude, if you're out working, you're pretty much a rare skilled service right now because nobody wants to work. Just like you can't find employees, homeowners can't find contractors. Period. Across the board, anything to do with your property, nobody's calling them back, nobody's showing up because money is just so free and easy to get right now. You can just sit at home and do nothing, and people are getting paid. And the lack of employees means the owners of the business are working more, and their time is locked up. They can't. It's hard to I don't know. I can't explain what I'm trying to say, but homeowners can't find contractors. Okay, they're like I said, nobody's showing up. Nobody's calling back. Okay, so if you provide a good quality service, you respond back to customers, you show up, you do good work, you're rare, which means you can charge more. Okay, this is real life. I did it today. I raised my prices. It's not a thing anymore. If your expenses, I'm telling you, the price of equipment is going up. It's already going up, and it's going to continue going up. You can't get a truck. I can't find a truck, a turd for under $15,000 or $20,000. And we're talking old, beat up with a ton of miles on it. You just can't find it. Okay? Because the world right now, everybody wants the beautiful property. Everybody wants the stuff. Everybody wants to spend money, relax, party. And nobody wants to just put in the work. Okay? So if you're doing that, like me and like everybody else here probably watching and listening, you're rare. You're skilled. You're the commodity, guys. I want you to I don't think that's happened since I've been in business. With 2008, nobody wanted to spend money. Nobody was calling. Where it's opposite for us right now. Where people just can't find the contractors. Plain and simple. Okay, so now it's flipped where it's almost like in the contractor's favor because people don't care. People don't care if what they pay, they just want it done. They want you to show up. That's what I'm seeing. Let me know if you guys are seeing that too. It's a weird time. I'm telling you what. It's not even kind of what I was expecting at the beginning of 2020. I was scared the phones were going to stop ringing. Nobody wanted anything. And it's the opposite. Everybody was so tired of staying at home and doing nothing for a year where now it's just bananas. They're just going out, spending money, which means they don't want to sit at home and work on their property, which is why they call you. Okay? I want to take it back a little bit. I know that 8 minutes was should be some motivation, and I really want you to change your numbers, but I want to talk about a few things that are you can actually do, some more easy to implement tips, okay? This is the time of year, and I did write this down. This is a beautiful sentence. You guys really need to take this in. Right now it's mid-July here for us. No matter what time of year, really, people forget this in the middle of summer. Take care of your customers. Just keep going above and beyond. It's hot. We're tired. We're worn out. We've been working like crazy. But just take a minute. Call your customer and ask how they're doing. Or if they're out, ask them how they're doing. How's the property looking? Are we doing everything we could do? How's life? We went on vacation. How was your vacation? Don't forget to just be that extra little 10% that other contractors aren't. It will always pay dividends. It has for me my entire lawn care career. And I still remind myself to do that here in the middle of the year. It's very easy to say it's hot out. We've been working our butts off. We're tired. We're worn out. Who cares? But man, just give that extra 10% to your customers. Don't forget about your employees, man. It's so hard to find employees. Take care of your employees, okay? Same as your customers. Take care of people. You are here as a business owner to serve people, okay? Not for people to serve you. Really take that in, man. You are here to serve, be the the captain of your ship, which is your business, your life, your family, everything. Okay? Take care of your equipment. It's very easy to neglect service of your equipment, maintenance. It's hot out. We've been working our butts off. It's dark. I don't want to go home and do this, and this. Change blades, sharpen blades, change your oil filters, fuel filters, grease everything. Like, it's so easy to just say, oh, poor me, it's hot out. I don't need to do it. Just do it. Remember that all three of those things are what keeps your business afloat: your employees, your customers, and your equipment. Okay? Take care of them. And here's my last thing, which is what this whole video and podcast is about. Don't forget, man, even though it's midsummer, you are still ready. Like, you still need to be ringing the cash register every day. You still need to be focusing on your profit margins. Even though it's hot, we're tired, we're burnt out. Get a new spark, get a new fire of maneuvering and changing some of your numbers around in your business to make money. Like, that's what we're here for. That's why we work. You're trading your time, your skills for money. Okay? Super, like, guys, don't forget that. And that's where this comes in. all of what I've been saying. So, Blake, how do I know what to charge? How do I morally, ethically, and strategically raise my prices? Here's what I've done. You guys know we've partnered with LMN for two years now. It's been incredible. They've really it's changed my business. You can go on there. I'll leave a link in the show notes, in the YouTube description. So, like, right now, I have everything set up in LMN, my whole business, okay? So I can go on there when I'm creating an estimate, and it shows what my profit margin is and what it will be with that job. I can go in there and I can change the percentage of the profit margin, and it changes all of the numbers. Okay? So that's how you can strategically, like, know exactly, this is, like, if I want this profit margin, this is what that job will cost the customers. It's huge. It will give you such an understanding of raising your prices, and it will give you a huge understanding of what you're making right now, which I think is going to shock people, because you got to understand that your expenses are only getting higher. So that will literally eat away at your profits. It's eating away right now. Like, you need to raise your prices right now, mid-year, starting on the next landscape estimate you charge. It needs to be more. You need to raise that profit margin, or you need to go back and show what the new expenses will be, so at least you're keeping up with the inflation. I mean, guys, I didn't know this. This is like a realization I've came to this year. And I've been doing this for 10 years. This is literally a realization. I was like, everybody's like, oh, if you're charging $40, maybe next year, I don't know, just raise it $5. And that's never really sat with me, because I'm like, well, they've been my customer. They've been so good to me. I don't want to raise their prices. But it's like the grocery store doesn't give a crap. They're raising your prices. They're raising my prices. This is the way it works. So, like, if inflation this year, I think the average has been like 2%, 2 or 3% for the past however many years. So we should have been at least, like, if you started out with a $40 client in 2015, you should have been raising their price at least 3% for the past 6 years. This year, you need to raise it at least however much inflation has been. Okay? And then also you need to add in, you're going to have higher employee costs. Your payroll costs will go up, okay, in the coming years. So, like, get ahead of it. Don't be like, there's no way I'm ever going to be able to. Like, if you already have a formula right now of I have to make this, that way I can pay my guys. Just take what you have, raise your prices, and that's the new threshold of what you can pay your employees. It has to happen. I literally see you have no choice in any of this. You have to do it, or you will literally just be smothered with the rising costs. Like, you're here, like, hey, I'm making it, I'm doing good, but every year you don't raise your prices. If you're watching this on YouTube, dude, you'll see my hands moving. But the expenses will continue to get higher. Your profit margins continue to get smaller. And eventually you're not making any more money. You're staying stagnant. You're wondering why people don't want to work for you because you can't pay them enough, because freaking Amazon can pay them whatever and give them all the benefits and blah, 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 blah. But like, boo-hoo. Like, you knew this was going to happen. You knew they could do this. And you and I were the ones that made the decision to not change. I know that's harsh. I know that's in your face, and it should be, because you have to change with the times. I used to think that I couldn't just raise it $2 a lawn. Like, how funky is it to say, oh, your bill is now $42 or $43? But I'm strategically raising the prices to continue making what I'm making. Might not be a big deal, from 2018 to 2019. It's a super big deal from 2019 to 2021, and it's going to be a huge deal from 2021 to 2022 or 23. Okay, you're going to know, it's going to be so noticeable at the end of the year that you made less money. Especially, if you're having a hard time finding employees and you're going out there like you're getting squeezed from one end, like it has to be both ways. From you can't just take the hit on everything in the higher expenses, and your customer just gets away with one little thing in life, which is their lawn mowing or landscaping, where they don't pay more. But everything else, that's the way the world works, okay? Like, I used to think, oh, I'm just a little lawn care company. Like, why do I have to charge for inflation? Like, the customer's going to fire me. Real people that know how the world works will not even question when you come up and say, hey, with the rising cost of expenses and inflation, we have to charge this percentage higher per year just because our expenses are getting higher. We have to charge that to keep making the profit margin so we can keep paying our employees, our taxes, our insurance, everything down the line. It's huge. You have to do it. I'm already doing it with landscaping. It's a little bit harder with mowing because like it's been set in stone for so many years that you kind of are locked into a price for the season. So those price increases will be going spring 2022 for mowing, or for new clients mowing that we take on. They will get that new higher adjusted price this year. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. Check out LMN. It really changed the way I thought about all this. It having the numbers change in front of your eyes with your business makes it feel like it's not this, like, I don't know, imaginary thing that you can or can't do. It's just what has to happen. You have to raise your prices. I want to read through some of these little notes that I had here that I had to say in the podcast. These are like the golden nuggets. They're huge. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think I said them all. I did hit them all, and I didn't even read off my list. I'm happy about that. I'm very proud of that. But guys, I know this was a lot. 20 minutes. I know sometimes it seems off the wall, a little crazy. I've been working all day at 6:30 at night. I've been in the heat, dealing with everything in business that we have to deal with. I hope that made sense, because if you don't change with what's going on in the world, in your business, in life, you will get left behind. You will make less money. So like you're literally only shooting yourself in the foot. Because to be honest, people don't care if you raise your prices or not. I don't care if you raise your price or not. At the end of the day, like it's only going to affect you and your family and your business. I do care if you raise your prices. I say that as like a motivator of only you can make the choice, and it's only going to affect you and your family and your business if you don't do it. Like, I got nothing else. I'm not here to move you in any way or nothing, but to just say, guys, I see it so clearly. Like, to hear people that say they're not making money anymore when they're solo and they're getting properties, but they're like, I'm still not making it, man. It's like 2 or 3 things are literally what's keeping you not making money. The price of your yards, your expenses, and I mean like dumb expenses. Like you just have too much payments of something, or something you bought was too expensive, or a lot of things you bought was too expensive. Like it's just, gosh, I see it so clearly. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Shoot me a comment on YouTube, on Instagram. Like I said, I know I'm off the walls. I like to hit a lot of points in these videos and podcasts, and some will make sense to you, some may not. But I believe that my intentions are just like, dude, don't let just Apple win, because Apple's raising its prices. The gas station's raising its prices. Costco, Target, Walmart, they're all raising their prices. Even in our industry, man, all the manufacturers are raising their prices. The cost of the mower, if it was $8,500 in 2018, it will probably be $85,000 or $9,000, next year or more. I don't know, but like the cost to acquire equipment will be more for you. So you just take that hit. Doesn't make any sense. But hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave me a rating on Apple Podcasts. It really does. Like, I want to boost these podcasts. I want to get them going. Guys on YouTube, please like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Thank you for listening to the B&B Lawn Care Podcast. We hope you got some golden nuggets that you can implement into your lawn and landscaping business. If you enjoyed today's show, be sure and leave us a 5-star review. Connect with us on all social media platforms by searching at BB Lawn Care KC. Keep grinding, keep striping, and stay positive out there, friends.